Okay, we're back for game 2. Another interesting board. I definitely want to open silver on 4-3. And the question will be, on 5, do I want Wharf? Do I want Haggler? The reason I would want Haggler is to backdoor into grand markets. But I think Wharf is just stronger. So probably what we're going to play here is pretty close to straight up big money Wharf. I'm going to get a gold, and I'm not going to be happy that I can't get a Wharf yet. Although this is a really bad draw for him. He's opened Salvager silver, and his Salvager isn't colliding with an estate since they're all in this hand, which is already not good for him. I don't really like Salvager to begin with as an opener, and I'm very pleased to be getting 2 Wharfs here. I could also potentially think about getting an Embassy, but I'm going to prefer the Wharf. Now he's going for this Haggler Grand Market thing, I think. But I think the problem is that Grand Market's power is a little bit overrated in this kind of situation. But we'll see what he can do. There is also potential at some point with all these cheap little 2 action cards to go for some kind of Vineyards thing. But I don't really believe in it so much. I'm going to pick up another gold. And I have Wharf Collision, which is somewhat annoying, but you gotta live with it. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a gold here. On 8 here, I'm definitely going to pick up Wharf and silver. 9, I'll get a platinum. And I have to start thinking about getting a 3rd Wharf at some point soon here. And he's going ahead and getting a Wharf. 9, I can get my platinum. 7, and I have 5 cards left in my draw pile, which means I know I'm going to be reshuffling next time. Which means I could be getting a Grand Market here. That doesn't really work so well with my Wharf deck. I mean, it's pretty nice in any kind of deck, but I want another Wharf here actually before the reshuffle. And I just want to be blazingly fast. He's gotten a platinum for himself. I'm going to get a 2nd platinum here before I start greening. I could have also gotten potentially a colony there, but let's see. He hasn't trashed any green cards, which is sort of surprising actually from him at this point. I'm going to go ahead and pick up colony and stake out a lead. He's got 7 for a gold. I've got 10. Do I want... I think I actually want double Wharf, and that will be the end of my deck building phase. And I need to be going really hard for green now. So that's colony and a silver. I'm up 2 colonies. I should be keeping Wharves in play all the time now. Probably 2 Wharves about all the time if I'm at all lucky. He's going to get his first colony here. I'm going to go ahead and pick up Province and I suppose a cellar. Not really sure about that cellar, but I've got a colony and a province lead. Got a Wharf in play. He's got a Wharf in play. He's got 8 money. So now I just have a colony lead. Make that a 2 colony lead. And I will have at least enough for at least another colony next turn. We'll see what he does. Okay, I've got a 1 colony lead. I could potentially not play this Wharf and have things so things won't miss the reshuffle, but it's so important to get these wards in play. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. Colony, that gets me back up to my 2-colony lead, and a duchy because I really need the victory points at this point. So I have 2 colonies and a duchy up. His deck is certainly powerful of getting a lot of green very fast here, so the game's not by any means over. He's gotten a province here. I'm going to go for province and an estate. And I don't actually have a Wharf in play at this point. But I still have my 2 colonies, a duchy, and an estate lead. See what he can do once again. He's picking up a grand market. 4, I'm going to actually get a silver here. Got 2 colonies, a duchy, and an estate. He can pick up at least a colony here to start to drag his deficit lower. I feel like I'm in pretty good shape here, but he still has a chance. Let's see what he does. That is 14 money. He could get province and duchy, which is what he's doing. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a duchy. And my seller will come through for me here, which pleases me quite a bit. If I can get one more colony, that'll fairly well wrap up the game. At this point, if he can double colony, he will win. Which sort of upsets me, but I don't think he has the treasure in his deck to make that terribly plausible. That's 8 for another province for him. I'm going to sell her away. This Wharf. Let's get a colony and an estate. He's got 2 provinces, and yep, this is going to be the end of the game, and I'm going to win it here.